Good morning, fellas and ladies and everybody in between. I'm headed to Okayama Prefecture today. It's gonna be a long ride, 90 some kilometers. By far not the longest, but sort of long. Himeji yesterday was sort of a dud because of the rain and the weather, but I finished quite a few videos. I've uploaded a couple that you will have already seen by the time you see this. I finished them on today. The hostel I stayed at last night was really piecemeal. Like they took a little piece of wood from another place and a little bathroom stall from another place and they hammered them all together with some loose nails. But it was comfortable, it was warm, and the water was decent pressure and hot as well. And some really fun guys hanging out. So actually it was a 10 for 10. But it was an interesting structure. Let me just say that. It was an interesting structure. We had a rainy day yesterday, and that worked to clean the slate for today. Today is gonna be interesting, could be, because it's a holiday here in Japan. It's Japanese Labor Day from what I've heard, and that will affect me in the form of traffic. The roads will be busy and I will be on them. That should be fun. A couple of the Japanese here were telling me that I'm gonna have a tough time, but I rode in Chinese New Year traffic. You can't get much crazier than that, so I'll be fine. And if anything, the traffic makes rides for me even more pleasurable because there's all these people driving and they're poking their heads out and snapping pictures and all excited about the Jayoe tour. The daytime flyover of the Himeji Castle was not meant to be. I tend to push the limits when I fly the drone, but I don't act stupid. Well, not too often. And flying over the Himeji Castle, there's a lot of heat around here and a lot of signs saying no drone. That sign right there, no drone. No drones. So this will have to do. Yesterday was pouring rain. Didn't want to take my bike to the hostel, the new one, which is way over there. So I left it at the old hostel, which I stayed in the day before last. And they let me keep it there. Thank you. Because the new hostel didn't have a lot of room to store it. It would have gotten drenched. All my panniers would have gotten somewhat wet. It just would have been frustrating. So now I get to go to my dry bike, my dry bags, and hit the road right on time. Can I get a coffee?
Hot coffee. Hot coffee.
Yes.
Regular size.
Hot, regular. Hot, large. I stopped here a couple of days ago. Nice people here. All right, it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm running a little bit late. I will be on the road soon though, and I don't think I'll do much stopping. I have my coffee. I had a little sandwich from here, so I won't really need to stop anywhere else.
Ta chevelure profonde aux acres parfums. Sur ta chevelure profonde aux fins. Mer odorante et vagabonde aux flots bleus et bruns. Comme mer odorante et vagabonde aux flots bleus et bruns.
Alright guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in the castle. I'm gonna make it quick. And I'm gonna be out in 20 minutes. So I'm going to give you a 20-minute Himeji Castle journey. Konnichiwa. Thank you. Okay. All right guys, Himeji Castle, World Cultural Heritage, National Treasure. Oh. I was talking to an American that I passed through on the way here, and he's like, you can do it in 20 minutes. Watch your head. It wasn't designed to tall people. I see that. Now, of course, this place has undergone a ton of restoration, but restoration doesn't mean that it's changed its look. It's just made it look like it used to. And some of this superstructure is actually original. You feel the ground is heavy, solid. Big wooden house, big wooden castle. They say through these windows, people used to hang out here, soldiers, and they would shoot trespassers as they came up upon the castle. Enemies from a faraway land. This room is the armory. They keep all the spears and stuff over there on the back wall. I am not doing justice to the Himeji Castle. Not for all of its splendor, but I gotta get on the road. And I wanted to show you this place. It's big and it's beautiful. Next floor. And another. Now, if you were a gunner and you were protecting this place, you'd stand on this right here and you'd shoot out these windows. And they say that the shooting would cause so much smoke that this place would fill up with smoke. So these up here, right there, are windows. They would open those windows, hopefully draft out some of that gun smoke. Yeah, these are the perches. Yeah, this is a perch too. So you'd have soldiers here. Isn't that weird? History. Somebody stood on those things and fired their gun out of these windows at people. What a weird world we live in. That's a tight squeeze. All right, next floor. There's a lot of attention paid here to the pillars. They're huge and they're joined between floors. Not made for tall people.
Oh wow.
Now this is very ancient. This is the original AED defibrillator. Just in case somebody had a heart attack back in the day. Spoiled in society today because things get so big. You know, skyscrapers are canopies stacked on top of each other. But if you were to go back in time, way back to where this place was built, this view was one in a million. All right, now picture this. You're a soldier, you're a warrior, you're here to defend the castle, and you get hiding place duty. This is a cubby here where a soldier will hide. He'll be in here, maybe a little lantern. He's got a little shooting window there to shoot out, and he also has a little shooting window here, and he can shoot people as they're coming up the stairs. I can actually totally appreciate why they don't want to have people flying drones here. They really take away from the ambiance. All these like flying airplanes all over this beautiful castle. Doesn't mean I don't want to fly it. It just means I understand. With all similar places like this, you have to realize that if you go into the shoes of the person today, it's sort of not impressive because we built such amazing structures, but you've got to kind of transplant yourself to the guy that was here when this was the coolest and newest thing around. That was an amazing structure back in the day. And in case you're wondering, when was this castle built? Which I have been wondering on this whole tour. I've been looking at all the documents and everything. I couldn't see it. Wikipedia comes to the rescue. 1333 and 2017 I'm leaving. Getting back on the trike. I'll catch you on the road. See you later, fellas.
Come on, yes, lemon.
All right, let's kick the tires and light the fires, folks. I just had to stop here for a second on my way, just real quick. Drugstore named GODAI. I gotta get Tylenol at the GODAI store. Don't get the wrong bottle. They're really pushing for the end for you. And remember, when you're feeling down, you take some medicine. Just remember, go die. Plugging along, we are past the halfway point and the 52 kilometers into this ride, so we're well into the second half of the ride. I think I'll be pulling into the destination today in the dark, but that's okay. I saw the castle this morning. It should be very cold, but as long as I keep pedaling, I'm okay, and that sun is out, I'm okay. As soon as it goes down, I'm gonna start putting on layers. It's a nice house over here. Very Japanese style. Jump ahead to 20 after 4. My face is frozen and my hands are they're not working 100%. They're at about 70% mobility. So if you were to throw a baseball at me really quick, it'd probably just hit me in the head. I'd be like, yeah. Anyways, it's cold, it's windy, and the wind is just coming right at me. I have been bucking the wind all day, basically. All day. Me against the wind. And I'm winning, but the wind is taking its toll. Hello. And so I'll be on my own against the wind, and it'll get chilly, and I'll have to bundle up. So far I haven't had to so much, but there comes a time when you gotta bundle up, and it's coming. 18 kilometers left. Sorry, I'm a little slow. My facial muscles and brain is on ice. It's not that cold. It's not that cold, but it's a little bit cold. So my shoes are almost toast, and so I went to this shoe plaza. All they have is shoes here. They're shoe people. all shoes. They don't carry 45 size, 45, like 11.5 or something. Is that such an odd size? I can understand maybe going to some like mall stores and you won't find that size. But this is a shoe plaza. My shoes are literally falling apart. Like the back end of my shoe. Let me show you. You see that? I have a little hatchback. And like the air is going straight through my shoe into my foot. My feet are cold, I tell you. I need to get some good quality, like trekking shoes, like Muro. I even went to the guy. I'm like, I want to give you lots of money, sir. I need shoes. No have, sorry, no have. This has been a running thing here. This is my like 10th shoe store I've gone into. I just don't include them in the vlog. But now that it's becoming like sort of a thing, maybe I should introduce you to my quest for shoes. It's frustrating. Is there such a small market for large size shoes in Japan that you just don't even include them? I mean, 11.5, there's gotta be some big Japanese, I've seen some big Japanese guys. What the hell do they do to get their shoes? I know, buy them online. I answer my own question. All right, guys, we've arrived. Place looks kind of interesting though. "96 kilometers, solid day." All right, guys, I am totally wiped, and I have eaten. Actually, the whole bunch of them were having like a food recipe class. And I came in right when they were finished making all the food and I just gobbled it up. And now in retrospect, I think I probably ate most of their food. What an asshole. Anyways, I feel better and I'm gonna go to bed and work on some videos. But this is a cool place. K-A-M-P, camp. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. This guy's pretty cool.
I'm Hide
Hide.
from Okayama. I run the organic shop in Okayama.
Organic?
Yeah, in near here.
Okay. Cool.
You like organic food?
Yeah, I like organic food. See you guys. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye-bye.